Hello everyone, welcome to 3 Cars YouTube channels. Take a tea, coffee, some cookies and let's go to news. Geely's Radar RD6 pickup truck was exported under the new Riddara brand. In China, an electric pickup truck with the RD6 index debuted in 2022, where it is sold under the Radar brand, which belongs to the Geely Auto Holding. In 2023, Geely announced that it had begun producing their cars for export, but the list of markets was not announced at the time. Now it's known. The pickup truck has already appeared in some Latin America countries, Thailand and apparently South Asia in general are next in line. The pickup truck is also expected in Australia and Africa, but only abroad RD6 decided to sell under another brand Riddara. Geely itself did not report the reason for the rebranding. For example, Australian media claims that the Singaporean tire company Omni, which owns the trademark of the same name, opposed the use of Radar outside China. Let us remind you that the Radar RD6 has a monocoque body. The pickup truck is built on the SIA platform, which also underlines the electric vehicles of other Geely sub-brands. Only a rear-wheel drive pickup is currently available in foreign markets. This RD6 has an electric motor with a 272 horsepower. For the Radar model, there are two batteries to choose from with a capacity of 63 kWh or 86 kWh in same range like 240 or 320 miles. At the moment, the pickup truck is present in foreign markets with a rear-wheel drive, but in China the model recently received a dual-engine version. Its total power is 428 horsepower. I would like to express my point of view. I understand when they create a passenger car with an electric engine. In big cities there will be less emissions of harmful substances into the air, but again, this works under ideal conditions. I have nothing against progress. But imagine using an electric pickup truck for something other than hauling your butt from point A to point B when you use it like a real pickup truck. You'll just quickly become frustrated with how quickly the battery drains. This is just my opinion. This technology is not ready. It's our problem is the battery. You can drain battery faster, charge faster because your battery is degraded so quickly. But this is a step of progress. Okay, it's just my opinion. I understand all. Progress going like step by step, and this is like another step. Okay, we'll see in future. Volkswagen has updated the previous generation Amarok. I think you never hear about this model like Amarok. This is pickup truck, it's real pickup truck. It is a medium size, not the smallest, not the largest, and this is a pickup truck sold in Europe, Africa and South America. I had to dig a little deeper into this news to understand what it's about. Now it will be a little difficult. Amarok has been produced since 2010. It was built entirely by Volkswagen. As I understand, it is completely a development of the Volkswagen company. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comment. So let's call in the first generation Amarok. It is still being produced. Over the entire period, 830,000 cars are produced. Starting in 2022, Amarok begins producing the Ford Ranger platform. It is also equipped with the engines from Ford V6. This is already a second generation Amarok, produced at the Ford plant in South Africa. And they updated the Amarok, which they came up with themselves. This is first generation Amarok, no? Although in fact this can be considered the third generation Amarok. My brain just exploded. No, but okay. Third generation Amarok received a facelift like second generation Amarok. But probably it will be third generation Amarok, but it's like second generation of the third generation, and this is two different second generation of Amarok, you know, because they use different platform. Okay. The exterior and interior they updated to make it look like the second generation Amarok. All news about this Amarok. The engines will remain the same Volkswagen engines. Volkswagen Amarok is offered with a 2 liters turbo diesel. It's 140 or 180 horsepower, and V6 3 liters turbo diesel is 258 horsepower. The base engines comes with a manual or 8-speed automatic transmissions. The second is paired only with a 8-speed automatic transmission. A pickup truck with a 2 liters diesel engines comes with two options. It's a rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. But the Amarok with a V6 3 liters diesel is an all-wheel drive by default. The facelifted pickup truck will go on sale in August. Outside Latin America, such an Amarok is unlikely to appear. Mini John Cooper Works E is getting ready for an early premiere. A fully electric 5-door car will be shown in the coming weeks. What will be there under the hood? What engine is not yet known. Showed a couple of photos. I didn't notice any external difference from the gasoline versions except for the exhaust pipe. The live presentation of the Mini Cooper Works E will take place as a part of the Goodwood Festival of Speed, which takes place from the 11th to 14th of the July. The red and white graphics on the car are a reference to the mini racing cars of the 60s. Another prototype of the Mini Cooper's Works E received tail number 37. It reminds fans of the brand of the victory of the classic Mini Coopers S at the Monte Carlo Rally in 1964. It seems to me that watching races with the electric cars that do not make sounds is not fun. This is no way means that the pilots or teams are somehow working differently. It's just about sensation. As I said, there is no official information about the engines yet. Let's wait for the premiere, and I will definitely tell you later. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Volkswagen ID.BUZZ Pro is now longer. Fully electric Volkswagen ID.BUZZ and ID.BUZZ Cargo debuted in March 2022, and the all-wheel drive version of the passenger version with the GTX prefix to the name was declassified in March of the year. Volkswagen ID.BUZZ Pro with an extended wheelbase is equipped with a more powerful version of the 286 horsepower electric motor, which is located on the rear axle. It also received a new, more capacious 86 kWh battery. Maximum range on a single charge is just 300 miles. I can't even imagine how to travel in such a car. We loaded a lot of things, a lot of stuffs. 6 people sit down, and every 2 hours we will start charging of the car. Of course, I'm exaggerating, but there is reason to think it is not as convenient as we are told. Only use of this car in an urban environment is acceptable. For example, at airports. The news says that the car has become longer, wider, taller. For the match this one, and this one. Do you know what the maximum capacity of car is? It's 1304 liters. This is for a 5-seaters car. And 2460 liters for the 7-seaters. The volumes are impressive. If you load the car completely, you will drive even less. But charging the battery from 10 to 80 takes less than 30 minutes. During the updates, all versions of Volkswagen ID.BUZZ has optimized software and hardware. The list of electronics driver assistance has been expanded. So when you use classic minivan, you can plan your trip, you know. But when you use electric minivan, it's probably a little bit difficult. So it's I try to remind, it's I understand it is a step of progress, but it's funny news, you know. Let's go travel every 2 hours. We will stop. No, I don't like it. So this is all news for today. I think you will enjoy this news. If you like, press like, type comment, subscribe channel, and see you next time. Bye, guys.